Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. And for our live coverage, we find ourselves in Donetsk at the Donbass Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, they come here in good form. If they can put in another solid performance today, it should guarantee their qualification to the knockout stages.
And now they get the ball rolling. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Chance to attack using width. A fine reading of the situation. Illegal play. And hence a free kick. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
An effective ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And still trying to get the shot off. Now, who can he pick out? Might jump in front. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ashton. And Carlson. It's with Martinez. Lopez. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Now, options are plenty. And making his move inside. Veering in field here. Not out of the woods yet. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And news of a goal in the Benfica game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal. Scored the opener here with 12 minutes on the clock. Just the start they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Alex with the info. As ever. Martinez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Oh, foul play, says the referee. Ashton. Chance to cross. Cross fired over. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
And now with Aguilar. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
The cross is on. Or can he find someone at the far post? What a save! Thumped clear. Great vision to switch the play. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Will he play it in? It should be! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Martinez with it. Aguilar. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, taken away, he won the ball. And space to cross it. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Aguilar. And back now with Martinez. And in possession, Moreira. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Lopez. Crossing possibilities. Has eyes for goal. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Really getting stuck in. And now with Aguilar. Could be threatening. And now can he keep calm? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Ashton. Lopez. Gunn. Lopez. Excellent block. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Carlson. So to the keeper. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. So a throw in here. And into the last 30 minutes now. Plenty of support here. Can he find the net? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Aguilar. Good tackle. And threading it through. Could be in here. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Can he find the right pass? Now can he get on the end of this one? Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And what a magical save it was!
As soon as possible. Thank you.
Playing it in. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Perfect challenge. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And confidently converted.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're back in this now with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Speculative effort. Oh, fine stop. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Getting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Burns. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And Torres on the ball. Opportunity it is. A mischievous effort. Well, superb technique. Just couldn't quite get it to dip enough.
Well, it's a great effort. A really good bit of skill. He's so unlucky there.
Well, he keeps going. Firing it towards goal. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Right by the sound of it, somebody has scored at the San Siro, but who exactly? Alex can tell us.
It's a goal for Inter. They're now behind by 1 with only a few minutes left to play.
Many thanks, Alex. Now sliding in field. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Clean challenge. And given acres of space to attack here. Big chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to A long way to go this season, but... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
He's in behind the defence here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. And a timely intervention. That's a good-looking ball. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. It was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. And back with Pinto. And passing it through. Is it going to be? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Oh, he's lost possession. It needs an accurate cross. It has to be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And he's made headway. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. This is looking threatening, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And threading it through. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, fancy footwork. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. Save, but still a chance. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Can they keep it out? And able to close down the shot. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Is it going to be 4-0? Oh dear, oh dear. What was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, what an opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. He's in behind. And danger still. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Has eyes for goal! And the keeper diving to thwart him. Who can they pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Gives it a go. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
When you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
He just needs to stay level-headed now. Still possibilities. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Might really be able to trouble them here. Not out of the woods yet. Making sure nothing came of it. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And possession changing hands. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Effective challenge. Pinto on the ball. Oh, big chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Could be threatening. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. He can't hold on to it. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, what a stop that was. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Might lead to a chance. Can he make it count? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. This is looking threatening. Oh, he's through here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Oh, he's... And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And he's broken free. Can they put it away? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And the danger cleared. Well, it looks like there's been a goal at the Etihad. Over to Alex for the details. Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match. And they're in front. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And they need to get tighter. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And over it comes. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And played short. Cuts it back. Tremendous block. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Delivering it. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Being egged on by the crowd, and just narrowly wide in the end.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Can they slot it home? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the danger is averted. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, danger here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Warren Zaire-Emery. Oh, good vision. And he's in the clear. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Committed challenge. That's a good pass. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh! A magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
Playing it in. Oh, stopped on the line. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. They're back in this now with 73 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Regained possession. Oh, big chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. What can he do with it now? Trying his luck from long range. And the keeper there to deal with it. Højlund. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Opportunity here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
He continues his run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Surely! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Here's a change for Manchester United. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can they keep it out? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Went in strongly, decisively. Might work out. And the ball is loose. Can he find the net? Chance maybe. Corner given. Over it comes. Clears it away. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And it's opening up. Oh, fine stop. It's got to be. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Read it well. And support available. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. And he might be through here. Not out of the woods yet. Punching it clear. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent. full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
We simply have to focus on this man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live now. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Could be a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Back in action then. A wake-up call for Wolves, perhaps. Can they find a response? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the keeper more than equal to the task. He's driven in the corner. Good bit of defending. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And saved by the keeper. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw. Effective press. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Has a go! What a commitment to defending. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And a long way out here. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Well, they've given him too much space. And let's give credit to the defending. Gross. Might be a chance here. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then just look at the finish. That's a brilliant volley. Good technique and the perfect contact.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Could be dangerous. And just has to remain calm. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Good work from Wolves to win it back. Opportunity here. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. And having a goal! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner kick played in. Was it a great clearance? From long range. Corner given. No one able to do any damage with it. Good bit of closing down. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Can he keep his composure? And still an opportunity. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Perfect tackle. Dangerous looking attack. For the opportunity here. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And now their turn to have the ball. Decides to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Possession lost. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Oh, he's given the ball away. And threading it through. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. They're passing...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Trying to craft something. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Nice looking move, this. Might be able to set up the chance. But how well he did to react in that manner. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And it might be. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And time is up as far as the first half.